It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 40 on 2nd down, and he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his target, Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Williams to throw on first. Yeah. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Swift hauls it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down. Here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. In a good spot here, second and inches. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Over the middle, comes, complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk.
He makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. At the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game in the 1st half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. He can run it, and he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. It is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 8. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's out in the clear. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, kid. I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
3rd and long for him here. Complete. It's Ingram. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars leading near the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Williams from the gun. Jones reels it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Down the middle, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw by Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He'll throw it yet again. He brings it in. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That one is caught, left side of the field. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Davis motioning left. First down throw, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report all queued up and ready to go. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our 2nd half. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Working from the gun, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Second down now, 7 to go. Running behind center with Swift. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
One more time with Etienne. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to run with Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going to try with Etienne. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you... A good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They go right back to Etienne. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has it at the 11. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Off the play fake, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Williams on the play action. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Got Everett, and it's complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Swift on second down. He breaks the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to first and goal. Now it's a bootleg for him. Headed out right. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, a disappointing game elsewhere on this roster hasn't dampened his performance, partner. He's got a pair of touchdowns now to put up against that deficit.
You know what I call this, Kate? I call this professionalism, right?
Yeah.
It's used too much. Oh, what a pro. You got to be a pro. You got to play like a pro. No. It's a picture of it. No matter what the circumstances are, you don't stop.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. ETN again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's third and 3. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Jaguars moments away from their 4th win of the year. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.